All right, man. The next segment of this show is brought to you by Game Time. Have you ever decided at the last minute head into a ball game with a friend or family? Maybe it's game day and you suddenly realize you want to be in the stands. That's exactly where Game Time comes in. It's the easiest way to grab last-minute tickets without the stress. With the money you save on tickets, you can splurge on food, drinks, merch, or even invite a bigger group to come with you. Game Time makes it all possible. Game Time makes buying tickets fast and simple. Prices on the app actually drop the closer you get to the first pitch, and they've got incredible last-minute deals, clear seat views, and the lowest prices guaranteed that takes the worry out of buying. Game Time is the official ticketing partner of Locked On MLB, making it easy to browse the app for an exciting upcoming ML game, like this upcoming Friday when the Guardians return from the All-Star break and face the A's. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code LOCKEDONNFL for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code LOCKEDONNFL for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices, guaranteed. All right, before we even say anything else, I'm just going to say Jamar Chase is wrong and he's a liar. But Jamar was asked about who was his toughest cover, who's been the hardest cut cornerback to deal with. And number one on his list was Denzel Ward. If you look at the tweet, he had Denzel, Joey Porter Jr., Jalen Ramsey, and Darius Slay. He's missing somebody, but I'm going to let y'all go. Tyvis, did he get this right? Is this list in the correct order? And where would you overall rank Denzel Ward amongst all the NFL corners?
Is he talking about in this division? Like in the division is who is the tough cover?
No, he was just saying throughout
everybody. all the above.
First of all, Denzel is very strappy. I mean, Denzel is probably one of the rare corners that's held him to a really low game. So I understand why he's giving Denzel all that credit. And Denzel is definitely one of the top 5 corners to me personally. Might be a little biased, but to me in this game. The other ones, the Joey Porter Jr. thing, he will be. He shows you a bunch of flashes of him being a really good corner, and I think he will be a really good corner. Maybe we'll see it this year, probably next year. The fact that PS2 ain't on the list is
right. How much? You know
like,
what?
I mean, he's out of his mind. He's out of his mind, and PS2 ain't on the list. And Jalen Ramsey. I mean, Jalen Ramsey.
You're a Jalen Ramsey hater, though. You don't like his. You don't like his game.
I'm not. No, I never said that.
You said he's mediocre.
That's never. I never one time said that. But I said he gets no picks.
See, you feel like you listen. You feel like he play from behind too much.
A lot of corners play from behind.
I
said he don't get no picks. Denzel don't get no picks either.
But that's Denzel's hands. Hands.
Denzel just plays through the hands. He don't get his head around.
That's the problem.
He don't get his head around.
Like, I don't listen. I think if I analyze this list, you know why people will say Denzel Ward is the best corner is because if you look at these speeds in Madden now, it always go to your Madden speed. If you're a corner, and the reason why Earl talk about he's a liar is because his boy play linebacker. Martin Emerson don't cover receivers. He covers tight ends and fullbacks. That is the exact reason Martin Emerson's not on. I already knew where you was going with that, homie.
You know the sad part about it? Most teams don't even have a damn fullback.
I know. Martin Emerson is out there covering H-backs. The reason Denzel Ward is nice and respect him,
because he's fast.
He got the best recovery speed.
He does.
Even if he gets cooked, even if he get shook off the line of scrimmage, he got this little mode where he look like he running with a little hitch in his wagon. But this dude be catching up to people and just be all in their hands.
Denzel also, out of everybody on that list, Denzel is also very twitchy. Like, Denzel is a former, I want to say he ran the hurdles in high school. Anyways, Denzel's hip speed is unbelievable. Like, the ability to drop your hips and match a receiver when they sink their hips, like dude, pause?
Yes.
Hips?
Yeah.
This is a football term.
Twitchy hips is wild.
This is a football. This is some football terminology.
Like you
know exactly what I'm talking about.
You was moving up. So I
can't. This is sad. Anyways, to match a receiver's ability of.
That wasn't no
That was crazy twice.
Yeah, that wasn't no
That
better.
was 2 in a row. Like, this is wild, bro. You would try it a third time?
I mean, I don't know what you were going for there.
Jason Lloyd was like, damn, this dude's wild.
Like, this is what we try to lock. Can I lock in?
Yeah, feel free.
All right.
I don't know where you think you're going with it. What you doing with that
He's
hand?
gyrate.
What you expecting to happen? I'm coming over here.
You know, listen.
We don't know today, bro. I don't know.
You know what I mean? When the receiver drops like he breaks. When the receiver breaks. Here we go. Is that good? When the receiver breaks, he matches the break perfectly.
Okay.
And then, he got that speed, so you can't really outrun Denzel. So, to me, Denzel is just a gifted athlete. But I respect his game. I respect PS2 game. I respect Derek Stingley's game.
I like Stingley.
I respect.
What about Sauce?
Sauce had a bad year to me. Like, Sauce up until last season, like, I don't know what happened. Once they fired Robert Saleh, like that defense, everybody on that defense just kind of packed it in.
And they had him graded like the highest corner ever.
I'm telling you, I watched some games and I just was like, yeah. So I don't know. He needs to bounce back for me. I definitely like DJ Reed. Shout out to DJ Reed. He played for the Lions now. He was opposite of Sauce. That was my boy in San Fran. He's a really good player.
So let me ask you this question, because this is what it seems like to a lot of people. Like, defensive backs are like catchers or something, man. Like in baseball, like they be on their own thing. Like, I feel like they know what the play is, but inside of that play, they do their own stuff. Like, they're like, oh,
who? Corners?
Yeah, like they can switch their technique up. They just be like, yeah, I'm going to jam you this play.
Well, you got to play the game. You can't sit. The thing at corner, if you're a press man corner, you can't sit there and just do the same thing all game. Because then the receiver's going to be like, oh, this is how he going to play me. This is what I'm going to do. So you got to be able to throw some quick. You got to change it up. You got to throw some hands, quick jam, play off, bail on the snap. It's like so many different things you can do to throw off things.
So do you get free reign to just get that off? Because usually like this, like if you're a defensive lineman, right, you got your moves that you're going to run, but you also know you got contained.
Yeah.
And you're like, bro, you can't just dip inside no tight end and a tackle and lose
contain.
Are you free to be out there moving around like within?
Yeah. Coaches are very lenient on that. Obviously they want you to do your technique and all those things, but like I say, for me, press man, if I'm playing 60 snaps a man, and I do the same thing for 60 snaps, he eventually going to figure out what I'm doing and he going to beat it. So for me, I'm going to throw a change. I'm going to throw a quick jam real quick just to throw you off, because he might come up and be like, all right, this is the route that I'm going to hit him with the stuff. And then he tried to do it, and boom, I done bailed out. So he like playing at the line, and I'm already gone. Like, I'm already bailed out. So to me, it's a mind game. It's a game within the game, and you got the free reign to do all that. At the end of the day, did you do your job?
Jason, is Denzel Ward underrated?
No. I think we always want to try and put guys in a basket, underrated, overrated. Sometimes they're just rated, and they're right where they should be. I think he's highly respected across the league. Obviously, injuries have been a major concern for him. They'll continue to be throughout his career because of the concussions and all that. But I think, he's paid like a top corner. He's treated like a top corner. He gets the respect of a top corner. It's fun. The thing that was interesting to me with this list is it was guys that Jamar has seen quite a bit of, other than Ramsey. Obviously Ramsey's new to the division, but he picked guys that he probably has the most experience with.
He went up against Slay. Slay was with the Eagles last year.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's big play Slay.
Because when you mentioned Surtain, I looked to see, well, how often has he gone up against PS2, and it was twice. They went up against each other as a rookie, his rookie year, and then in 24. So a lot. Ramsey, I think he's seen twice. I didn't look at Slay. And Surtain they've seen twice. But obviously he's got a long history with Denzel. Obviously he's familiar with Joey Porter. So I think just that familiarity probably impacted his rankings and why he felt the way that he did.
Another young corner, Christian Gonzalez for the Patriots. Good player.
Earl, before we toss it back, MJ Emerson did change his number. Maybe that came along with a speed boost.
Maybe this one will be lighter.
Right? This number.
That's a heavy number. That's a heavy number. He's right.
everybody
That
got
was the
damn
best
jokes
joke you
today.
done
I
said
see.
ever.
Earl's up in his feelings now.
Everybody want
That's
to
a
joke
lighter
around.
note.
It's all fun and games. We're making fun of the Guardians' payroll, but you hit MJ Emerson in the heart. And,
Comeback player of the Browns. I ain't gonna say in the NFL, but comeback player of the year for the Cleveland Browns in 2025. Don't look at me
I
like
hope
that.
so.
It's gonna be MJ Emerson.
I hope so.
Come
The
back.
way that defense got to play special this year.
Oh, no, they're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to play crazy.
Earl's gonna
All
be
right,
sulking for
we-
the last 27 minutes
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is full blasphemy. Yo, we got our guest.